Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Pow! See that? Oh, just pop up on your show. Wait, no, stop playing. We don't need you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. It's just I'm telling y'all right now, I don't know how long. This is just so early. It's so early. Well, welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. So excited to be in the building with you all today. Not finna be before y'all long. Got work to do today, but just excited to be in y'all presence. The weather is changing. It's cold everywhere. It don't matter if you in California, Virginia, Texas, Michigan. I watched the television last night. It was snow at the football game, and them people sat in the snow. They sat in the snow. At least their team won. Had I sat in the snow and we lost, I'm gonna tell you right now, I probably I'd have gone off a little bit, but just a tiny bit. But anyway, welcome to a new month. It's December. It's the second of the month. We missed the first of the month, but it's the second. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to wake up every morning to give y'all way too much of my personal business, discuss way too much of me, to just really be out here with y'all. We just get out here. We just have a moderate time. Some days we have a good time. Most times it's just moderate. Just me, just a bunch of my foolishness. And y'all sit right there and deal with it. Y'all, excuse me real quick. Y'all sit right there and deal with me just being foolish every morning. I don't know what it says about y'all that y'all tune in for this foolishness. It says a lot about me for putting myself out there the way that I do. But what does it say about y'all that y'all tune in every morning? I appreciate you. I Lord knows I do. Because if not, I'd just be talking to myself, which I am not above. If we can keep it a stack, if we can keep it 100, like the young kids say, we can keep it 100. I'm not above talking to me. I've done it before. I will do it again. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Now this show goes in a variety of directions, man. Left, right, left, mostly left. It's hard for me to get right, but mostly left. But one thing that I do on each and every show, just to keep some consistency, is I speak to everybody that speaks to me, and I start the morning off by speaking and giving medals to the first 3 people to say good morning. It's the mythical morning medals. They have no intrinsic value. You can't pawn them. You can't do any of those things, but you can feel good knowing that you won it. You can feel good knowing that you won it. So let me get those out this morning. Bronze medal this morning goes to Franita Rollins Delk with the bronze this morning. The silver goes to Dolores. Good morning, Dolores. Dolores. Dolores with the silver, and my man Snoop with the gold medal. My gold medal, bro. Snoop, my condolences to you and your family, man. I hate to see people go through losing family members, especially during this time of the year, during the holiday season. I don't know there's a good time of year for families to be dealing with loss, but I do know this time of year is the worst time. You just be like, man, not during the holidays. So good morning, bro. My condolences to you and your family. Big shot, man. Let me tell you something about Snoop's family. If you ain't met Snoop's family, it ain't but one gene pool. It ain't but one person. They cut all of them. All the uncles, brothers, all the men of the family, one dude. They all the same. They got the same shape. They got weird, broad shoulder-like situations. It's crazy. The whole family of men, the same. Did the definition. Now, ladies, if you ever been like, hey, you got any brothers or anything, and you be like, because sometimes when you ask somebody, you see a girl, she be finer than frog fur. And you be like, ooh, she got any sisters? And she be like, oh, yeah, I got sisters. And you realize that the genes in that family is different. Some of them is Levi's and some is Bugle Boys. Like all the genes in that family ain't the same. You be like, ooh, I can't wait. I'm a holler at the sister. And then you realize the sister's a mister or something. It's crazy. But they whole family, same person. So gold goes to my man Snoop, Dolores with the silver, Franita with the bronze. PP, good P, Patricia Pippen, almost getting the medal, man. Aluminum fourth, good morning. Crystal Panel, let me tell y'all something. Can we take a moment? Can we take a moment to just clap it up for Crystal? I did not know. I don't know where I was. I'm a horrible friend. I got to go ahead and admit that I am a horrible friend. Terrible. A terrible, terrible friend. I didn't realize I was reading Crystal's story just the other day. And like it was Thanksgiving, and people be thinking about stuff to be thankful for. And Crystal went into how she was in a coma, not given long to live. And this was like 12 years ago. You out here beating the odds. I'm gonna tell you what, you little people, tiny people do big things. Like small people do big things. Big shout outs to Crystal. Man, I did not know how amazing her story was and all that she's overcome. So man, look, every time I see you now, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna cut a little bit of a praise just to see you in the building, man. So big shout outs to her. If you haven't got a chance, man, go to Crystal's page, read her story. It's amazing. She's a modern angel, a miracle walking amongst us. So big shout outs to my good friend TT, Tiny and Tasty. Star is Slim Goody, good morning. Joyce Brown, good morning. Wilberta, UIDA. Cynthia, good morning. Carlita, good morning. Lynette, good morning. Lynette, good morning. Tiffany, yo, what up, Lisa? Lisa took her daughter to a candy store. Her daughter was literally a kid in a candy store. See that picture of her daughter up there. Good morning. Nasty Shay, good morning. I ain't seen you in a minute. Wait a minute today. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's 22. Today is Queen Honey's birthday. Good morning, Queen Honey. Merry birthday, Queen Honey. Got a feeling it ain't your real name. But even if it is, merry birthday, Queen Honey. That's how we start off the weekend with birthdays. Crystal Sex Appeal, good morning. How are you this morning? Tamesia, good morning. Chris Spellman, what up, brosif? How are you this morning? Yeah, we got to celebrate the birthdays. People be having birthdays in here. We got to definitely celebrate Queen Honey's birthday. She said she's having a birthday party, but not telling us where. She was like, is at a restaurant. I like, where the party at? She's like, at a restaurant. I was like, oh, okay. So if I just pull up McDonald's and be like, it's Queen Honey birthday, we here to party. That's when black people is like telling you you're not invited. Black people will tell you you're not invited in the nicest of ways. The biggest lie people tell when you're not invited to their event is, I ain't really gonna do nothing. You ever be like, hey man, what we having for your birthday? What we doing? They be like, man, I ain't really doing nothing. Then you look back and then they got pictures. They like, we rented out the whole west side of Zamunda. You be like, so y'all rented out the whole west side of Zamunda and I didn't get invited. That's crazy. That's how the blacks do it. White people will just tell you they're not inviting you. You be like, hey Bob, yeah. What are you doing for your birthday? We're having an amazing gathering. The wife's got everybody together. All the people that I love and adore and respect, they're all going to be there, man. It's crazy. It's going to be Tuesday at 7, man. But hey, listen, maybe next year. Black people are just lie. You be like, what are we doing for the birthday? Man, I ain't even really doing nothing. If somebody say they ain't really doing nothing, they doing all the things. If black people tell you it's their birthday, black people like, I ain't even really gonna do nothing. They doing all the things. I'm talking about everything. Everything. That's just what we do. That is what we do. We be lying. It's SAG season. I don't know what that means. Is that for old people? Does that mean that your skin ain't doing what is SAG season? Is that a breast thing, Tamesia? Is that about breasts? It's sag season. Okay, let them hang, I guess. Does that mean no bra? It seems like y'all will be wearing a bra in this season. It seems like you will want to wear a bra, keep that up. It seems like if you keep them up, that's gonna keep hot air up near you, and you'll be warmer all the time. I don't know if you should sag in this season. I mean, but it's your boobs. If you want to let them hang all your titties though. I'm gonna get to know them better when you're braless. Hang all your titties low. Let them drag in the snow together. Boom, 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 boom. It's sag season. Oh, your titties ain't gotta be hanging high. They look just fine by your thigh. Oh, the season of the Sagittarius. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. It just led me to singing about low tits. My fault. The fact that y'all let me sit here and make up songs on a regular. Y'all just be like, oh, he finna make up a song, and y'all go right on with it. Nobody stops me. Nobody say, that's what I need. I need somebody to stop me from saying half the stuff that I say. So look, I'm in here this morning. Good morning, Emmy Time, Emmy Place. I'm in here this morning, weekend review. Didn't do a lot this weekend. This whole traveling and all that kind of stuff, just trying to get used to a time zone and switching them and all that. It really takes a lot out of people. Got a couple of things I want to talk about. Holiday season. Hey, Ma. Oh, I shouldn't have been. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been. If you would have told me earlier that you was here, Ma, there's a 9% chance that I wouldn't have sung it. The 9% chance, Ma. I didn't know you were here. If I hadn't known my mama was on here, I probably would have. It's a 9% chance. It's a 9% chance that I won't be as wrong. So let's talk today. Today, I know Wednesdays is usually a relationship day, but a whole lot of stuff hit me on the last couple of days. Probably sleep deprivation and all kinds of stuff. First and foremost, we need to come to a consensus. We need to come to a consensus as a group, and I'm going to listen to what y'all say. I already got one answer, but I need to listen to what y'all say. Thursday was Thanksgiving. We all gave thanks. There was food made, dishes done, things of that nature. Thursday was Thanksgiving. Where do we stop with leftovers? What day are leftovers done? Like, you can't have no more leftovers. What is our line in the sand? I feel like today is Monday. I feel like we treading on treacherous waters already. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I put some collars in the freezer, and I'll get back to them at some point during the year. I'll probably eat those Christmas. But where we at? What is it? Christmas says as long as you can eat them, and I get it. But it's got to be a cutoff day when we throw them away. Queen Honey, now you talking about next Saturday? We can eat them until next Saturday, Queen Honey. He says Monday. The Lord says, are we talking about the Saturday that just passed? Y'all like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That was it. I'm talking about just see, now y'all are confusing me. Sunday, yes. So yesterday was the last day. I'm not saying what y'all want to eat them. I'm talking about safely. I still got food that I'm thinking about. Everything goes in the trash today. Wednesday, see, we can't even get a consensus. The Monday following Thanksgiving is the last day. J.D. Martin Luther King said Monday after Thanksgiving. Okay, so look, that Saturday, you didn't even, if you already threw your food away on Saturday, you didn't even let the collard juice. You didn't even let the collard juice really settle. You threw your stuff away too early. If you threw, I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you threw your food away on Saturday, you didn't let your collard juice settle for real. I couldn't. Good morning, Twan. I can't say. Lisa said leftovers were dumped me on Saturday. I had a crab boil Saturday at Boil Bay to change up. I'm cleaning the fridge out today. Yeah, I already froze. Now, apparently you can freeze greens, but you can't freeze cabbage. Is this what I'm getting? You can freeze greens, but you can't freeze cabbage. The collard should have settled from freezing up. I didn't. Why would I freeze? So why did you make your collard? When did you make your collards? Easter? I'm so confused. Today you make turkey salad. I get that. Good morning, Billy D. Williams. My man Jeff out in Texas. Good morning. Happy holidays, man. I ain't talked to you and Nancy in a minute, man. Good talking to you. Glad you're here. Carlito says, from a health perspective, 7 days refrigerated, but 1 day after Thanksgiving for me. Good goo, Carlito. Here's my thing. I don't even believe throwing them away to 1 day later is worth the sweat equity you use in making them. You were up cooking for 3 days to throw it away on Friday or Saturday. No, I can't do it. I'm not going for that. I can't go for that. Oh, no. We worked too hard to get here to throw it away the next day. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. These are American problems. These are a sign of American greed and what we got. I don't think other countries, there are places where people are hungry, where this ain't even a question. First of all, they not even got enough food. This is how we don't even realize sometimes how blessed we really are. Like, we got to realize how blessed we really are. Like, we sitting here thinking about when can we throw away food when there's really people out there that's like, when am I going to have food again? Like, we really having a whole discussion on when we can. I think that's one of those moments, like, and I get why people hate Americans. That's just what I'm saying. I think this is one of the reasons why people hate Americans. Because we sitting here literally like, oh, I can't have the same meal 2 days later. Oh, the audacity. The audacity of me eating the same meal 2 days later. That's crazy. When you got real people that be like, I don't know what I'm going to be eating 2 days from now. LaTroy, I made a Thanksgiving sandwich, 2 pieces of bread, Miracle Whip, stuffing, cranberry. So here's what I'm saying. Here's my thing. I've heard that sandwich right there, LaTroy. Matter of fact, I was watching a cooking show the other day, and the man made collard mac and cheese. He made collard grilled cheese sandwiches. It was cheese, then collards on top of it. He grilled the collards for a little while to get the juice. He get the juice out of the collards. He was like, I didn't want to get the juice out of the collards. Then he put the collards on a grilled cheese sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Just made however he made it was on a grill. So yeah, buttered the bread, put the cheese on there, then put the collards on there and put the top on it. I think he may have even put some little I would have put some pico de gallo on there, but he put a little bit of tomato on there, squished that down, fried that thing up. He had a collard green cheese grilled cheese sandwich. I've seen a lot of people go with this sandwich ideal. I don't know why y'all putting mayo on it. That's what's killing me. I seen my friend of the show, Tanya Fields Hines, yesterday. Thompson can't wait to make this sandwich with the. Why are we putting the mayo on it? If we just making a ham sandwich, I'm all in. Ham sandwich, yes. Yesterday my breakfast was ham and eggs. Not green though, just regular eggs and ham. Why y'all putting mayo? I think you killing it, LaTroy. 2 pieces of bread, I'm fine. Stuffing cranberry sauce is gonna be your lube. Listen, LaTroy, you know about lubricants. You know lube. You know lube when you see it. Two pieces of bread, you put the Miracle Whip stuffing cranberry. The stuffing cranberry, if you gonna make that sandwich, stuffing cranberry sauce turkey, that's all you need. You can throw collards on it if you need to, but I think you're killing it with the mayo. Now, the fact that you enjoy white stuff, that's completely different. I don't. Mustard goes on turkey. Mustard on a mustard. Mustard goes on turkey. Let's dig deep into that, Keith. I think you either like mustard on a sandwich or you don't. I don't think you can put mustard on ham, but I do think that Thanksgiving turkey is mayo. Oh, no. Jeffrey, you tripping. You tripping with that mustard on ham. Ida, you saying the same thing? No. Listen, unless it's first of all, I'm not a big fan of mayo. I'm a Miracle Whip guy. If I'm gonna have mayo, it's got to be Dukes, and I'm only really using the Dukes to make like egg salad or potato salad, some kind of salad. It's a salad dressing to me. I gotta go. I can't put mustard on the ham. I see now. Now this is the thing. Now we all know LaTroy likes sweet meat. That's fine. We know LaTroy is a fan of sweet meat. I'm not a fan of sweet hams. I need hypertension ham. Give me that hypertension ham. Don't give me the homosexual ham. Give me the hypertension ham. You got 2 types of hams. You got homo ham and hypertension ham. There you go, LaTroy. The only thing that ham goes with is amlodipine and hydrochlorothiazide. I said that right. I need my blood pressure to go up from eating that ham. A lot of y'all like that sweet ham. I can't do it. It's sweet ham. No, sir. How you doing, Pastor Shy? Smithfield salty ham. That's it. If you out there, you're not LaTroy and you in there and enjoying sweet meat, can't do it. You either get your ham homosexual or hypertension. The only 2 ways to have your ham. Only 2 ways. People out there putting pineapple and all that stuff on the ham. No, that's homo ham. Good morning, Yolanda. Slice that dang thin. Slice ham. Delicious. And so if you gonna have that salty ham, you got to put that mayo on there. You gotta put that mayo on there. I'm not putting no mustard on there. Mustard! You gotta go mayo. Y'all doing it too much. I can't support mustard. Good morning, Chanel. I can't support it. I'm gonna have to go mayo on both. I know it seems wrong. I know it may seem wrong. But no, ham, cheese, mustard. I expected more out of you, Pastor Shy. I really did. I expected more out of you, Pastor Shy. I just think it's hilarious that man said mustard on the track for 5 seconds. That man really got on a song and just screamed out mustard. That's where we come. That's where we come in hip hop. That man just yelling out mustard, mustard. If that one, a little bit of Tourette's. Brisket and barbecue sauce here for Thanksgiving. Great sandwiches. Now, I had a friend of mine, big shout out to my friend Nisi, who made me 2 different types of brisket. Well, she didn't make it for me. She made 2 different types of brisket for Thanksgiving. She brought me some brisket. I was eating brisket sandwiches every morning. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was raw dogging that meat. Hey, say what you want to say about me. I took that meat raw. I just took that brisket, warmed that up. I cut it to brisket and a biscuit. I put brisket in the biscuit and called it a day. Brisket in the biscuit, call it a day. Brisket in the biscuit, call it a day. That's all I did. That was it. We moving in. We finding out a lot about. I'm finding out a lot about a lot of people right now. Pastor Shy, I think you was outside of the will of God once you do it. Yolanda is the only one giving this correctly. I like mustard, but a country ham roll with some Duke mayo will make your day. Oh, yeah, my mama's here. My fault. Thank you. See there? Thank you, Queen Honey, bringing it back. My mama's here. I gotta stay focused. Stay focused. Mustard on the beat. All right. So look, so that's that. So we discussed that somewhere between now and Thursday, we should be throwing out our leftovers. Between now and Thursday, leftovers go. Ma, you didn't tell me when. I'm going to call Ma and ask her when I got to throw them out. I don't think the Lord said anything about mustard. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you false prophesy. I don't believe the Lord speaks of mustard. A good smoked, flavorful, and tender brisket. Tender brisket, tender brisket. Brisket so tender, bringing it close to me. Baby, I surrender. 12 hours cooked so slow. Warm and juicy. Listen, stop. Y'all keep letting me sing songs about stuff that I don't need to be singing songs about. Billy D. Williams is eating a bowl of chitlins right now. The breakfast of champions. Speaking of champions, lots of great things happening in football this weekend. I saw something, and I want to ask y'all opinion on it. And this is going to tell me a lot about who y'all are as people. This weekend was rivalry weekend in college football. So you had a lot of rivalry games where the whole state was involved. So you had Michigan versus Tennessee, Alabama versus Auburn, North Carolina versus NC State. You had a lot of games. You had a lot of games that were big games. At the end of those games, we saw a lot of fights to the point where the Michigan-Ohio State game ended up with players and coaches on both sides getting injured and bloodied. We saw the players get pepper sprayed after the game. And it's because of an unsettling trend. An unsettling trend. And this may be just me. And Snoop, you on here as a coach. You help me understand, because I might just be old school. There's a new trend now of a team bringing their flag. They got a flag for their team. They might run their flag out, and that's fun. That's all well and good. And now, if you go and beat a team on their field, people want to plant their flag in midfield, and it's causing fights. Now, this is not the first time we've seen fights over this. I don't know if y'all remember when Terrell Owens was playing with the San Francisco 49ers. He scored a touchdown against the Dallas Cowboys and ran all the way from his end zone. Good morning, Erica. All the way from his end zone to the middle of the field of the Star in Dallas and stood on there and made his signature TO sign. And Darren Sharper ran all the way from his end zone and laid TO out in defense of, the Star in the middle of the field. The flag planting stuff, I think, is dangerous. And now everybody's fighting. What are we teaching these kids when we allow that as coaches? Now, a lot of purists are they're like, man, I love it, man. I love to see the kids fighting, man. It means that they love their school and that they got pride and this, and the third. But can't we have pride in our school without it ending up with everybody getting pepper sprayed? Now, I know a lot of you ladies is in here, and this group of ladies is a different group of ladies. Y'all some thugs. But what do y'all think about it? What do y'all think? Should they be going in there fighting? Should we be allowing the plant flag? Is it just showing emotion when they fight? I love a good end zone celebration. A good end zone celebration, dance it up. Dance it up. Mustard. I mean, get it. Drop it like it's hot. Man, twerk a little bit. Twerk a little bit. And anybody knows I am not a fan of the school on High Street. I'm not a fan of the school on High Street, but I know that they got things that they hold sacred. They got things that they hold sacred. For some reason, there's an area in their school that they call the heart of the school. It's not located in the middle, which is weird. I don't know who planned it that way. You would think that they will put it in the middle of the school, but it's right by the front door. But I know that they are real. They mean that heart of the school means something to them. It's like a real heart, as if you was gonna kill that building. If you step on that heart, it's like you would kill, like the building gonna die. So I know how they feel about it. I don't like the school on High Street, but I respect them enough to not to stand on the heart of the school. I'm not gonna do it. It's idiotic. I mean, like, really, is your school gonna die if somebody steps on it? Now, why the heart is located in the shoulder of the school? Clearly, it's not a medical school. It's not a medical school. They didn't think that through. I get it. Man, they really take that. They take that really with a lot of it's symbolic. I get it. Okay, it's a symbol. I'm not gonna step on it. I respect it. I can't stand the school, period. But I wouldn't step on it. We play them. I'm gonna give my all. When I played against them, I gave my all. When I coach against them, I coach like it's the last game I'll ever coach. Every time. Can't stand the school on High Street. I can't stand it. It's just not something for me. But I'm not gonna do that. We played a game. We had a JV contest, a JV football game. I mean, a game that don't count for nothing. And they came on our field and they wanted to dance on the mascot, and we got an M in the middle of the field, and they wanted to dance on it and lay on it. I was like, well, what is happening? What? Especially for a JV game. I was like, this is ludicrous. And so now you got kids fighting and doing all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Like, we got to calm down a little bit. We got to calm down. All right, I'm glad I'm not the only one that says not to do that stuff. Okay, cool. Now, here's something I had yesterday. Yesterday, I was sitting in the crib late at night, early morning. I don't know what time it was anymore. I just don't even know. I don't know what time it is. I'm completely confused. Good morning, Patricia. And I thought about the song LL Cool J says. LL Cool J, a mastermind, a great Negro poet. Great Negro poet, LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James. James Todd Smith. James Todd Smith said, and I quote, "When I'm alone in a room, sometimes I stare at the walls, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love." And it made me think, James Todd Smith was bold enough to say out loud in song, "I need love," to show a sensitive side. And this is a gentleman who told us with and without doubt that his mother told him to knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said knock you out. This is a man who told you to forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. Now, I don't know why he wanted his cookies ate. That confused me. That was one of those moments that I was 100% unsure when he was like, eat Cool J cookies. I've never been a man who said have my cookies ate. That's more of a LaTroy thing. Forget Oreo, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. This man showed the vulnerability of saying, I need love. I need it. I desire it. I want for it. I long for it. So my question is this. How do y'all feel? Going back to Cali, he said, this is a man who said the art of making love is like pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by a building. I've never understood that. I even as a virgin, I'm trying to figure out where we getting pink cookies. Those cookies you get from the bakery. So you put pink cookies, you put them in a plastic bag. What does that represent? Is the pink cookies in the plastic bag? My mama said, thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Never mind. I can't discuss it. Thank you, Keith. See how Keith brought me back? But she might not be here because she ain't commented in a while. Sometimes she be busy in the morning. So I might be all right. But pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed up by a building. Y'all didn't know that he said that. And a lot of y'all didn't pay enough attention to James Todd Smith. This is something that man said. The name of the song is Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag. Now, round the way, girl, first of all, I need a girl with extensions in her hair. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. A Fendi bag, a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She go walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman is scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make that hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jam. She's sweet as brown sugar mixed with candy yams, honey-coated complexion. Music hair laid. Let's hear it for that girl. She's from around the way. Come on, man. That right there. It's interesting. The man was a lyrical genius when he explained to you exactly what he needed in a woman. It just is amazing. Like, it was lyrically, if we take the lyrics to Around the Way Girl, I don't think there's ever been a song from the rap perspective outside of Meth and Mary's, like Sweet Mountain Dew. A rap song that encapsulate what true love is. Silky, milky, her smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Because if I didn't tell you, then another brother would. You're sweet like sugar, which your gangster talk. Want to eat you like a cookie when I see you walk with your rayon silk or maybe even denim. It really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. You can break hearts or manipulate minds or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind. You always know what to say or do. Go flip. When you think your man is paying you, not cheap or petty, you're ready for love it. You're real independent. So your parents be bugging. But if you ever Need a place to stay. Come around my way. Come on, man. Perm in your hair, or even a curly weave with your new addition, Bobby Brown button in your sleeve. But he doesn't say as long as I'm in them, Erica. He doesn't even disrespect you in that way. He says it really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. Perm in your hair or even a curly weave with your new addition, Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here, you say meet me halfway, because brother's been popping that yang all day. Around the way, you're like a neighborhood jewel. All the homeboys sweat you because you're crazy cool. Wear your gold in the summer with your biking shorts while you're watching all the brothers on the basketball court. Going to the movies with your homegirls crew while businessmen in suits be hawking you. Saying you are multifaceted. Multifaceted. Come on, man. You was wearing gold in the summer with your biking shorts, and all the hood dudes wanted you. But when you go to the movies with your homegirls, businessmen in suits be hawking you. Baby hair pumping, lip gloss shining. I think you're in the mood for whining and dining. So we can go out and eat somewhere. We got a lot of private jokes to say. Then he gave names: Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee. I love you. From around the way. My question is this, ladies. Men are about strength. We want our ladies, y'all want y'all men to be strong, hard. Do you all find it as a sign of weakness? Do you find it as a sign of weakness if a man comes back the other way? If a man is not what we traditionally think is manly, if a man comes to you, who do men open up to? I'm a whole grown man. I might have moments where I feel down. If I can be 100% honest, if I can be translucent. It's the holiday season. I had a few moments this holiday season. This is the first time that I cooked for holidays in the last 5 years. I hadn't cooked because the last time I cooked holiday meals, that was for my mom, and my mom is not here anymore. And then I came back. My aunt, I would cook still for my aunt. My aunt's not here. My cousin would always come by. My cousin's not here. I was reminded of so much. There was a moment over this weekend where I was reminded of all the people that I lost, the things that I lost. And that thing hit me like a ton of bricks. Bam. Right? And I wasn't 100% sure how to move through those things. And to be honest, if I could be honest for a moment, I think one of the things that I miss most about my mom is that no matter how old I was, no matter how big I got, any of those things, if things in my life got tough, I could go sit and my mama would hold me, right? I would always be my mama's baby, right? Mamas have a way of doing that. Your mama will always take you in, hold you. And in that moment, no matter who you are, I don't care what kind of stone cold killer you are, the moment your mama hugs you, you become 5. You become 4. You break all the way back down. Right? So a lot of times men don't have their moms around, or you kind of, you got to leave and cleave. Ladies, do you see a problem? And I put this post up on my Facebook page last night. If your man is like, can you just hold me for a little bit? Men, are you okay with asking your lady to hold you for a minute? Not in a non-sexual. I ain't talking about don't hold my mule. My mama did not put mustard on her sandwiches. Not hold my mule. Not hold my mule, but hold me. Just be like, hey, man, I need you to hold me for a minute. In those moments of vulnerability, do y'all see y'all man as weaker, stronger? How do y'all see it? And men, are y'all willing to let y'all woman know that? I don't think most men are okay with that. Keith, you different. You downtown Keith Brown, baddest man in the whole town, better than the deep blue sea, better than you and me. You all right, Keith. Ladies are saying Erica say, I'd be right here. Come here, stink. Now you're gonna make it. Now you made it awkward. If you hit him with a come here, stink, he gonna be like, you know what? Never mind. Franita said, I love it. Dion said, absolutely. Lisa, no doubt, I'm all in being a comfortable listener and give a good opinion. The daughter, let me tell y'all something. Ladies, y'all go hear this. Y'all may not like this. This may not be something ladies y'all want to hear. Someone said a good woman will. Ladies, this might be something y'all don't want to hear. I'm trying to find the right words to say this without upsetting the world. Ladies, this might be something that y'all want to hear. But a daughter hugging a daddy, I don't even know what age you break down to. A daughter hug in your time or whatever, a daughter hug. I don't know how to explain this to y'all, ladies. Dad, Snoop. Tell me if I'm wrong. That thing comes different from your daughter than the wife, mama, whoever. Your daughter, if you done went through something and your daughter comes and holds you and tells you it's gonna be all right, boy, I'm almost about to cry right now thinking about it. The daughter, dog, lady, and this has nothing to do with y'all. It don't matter. I'm talking about greatest woman in the whole wide world. I'm talking about you can be like Sweet Morning Dew. I take one look at you and it was plain to say you were my destiny. But my daughter hug, a daughter hug, man. My bad, Snoop. My bad. It's like that. Like any dude on here with that daughter already know. You going through something and your daughter grab, man, shoot. I remember when my best friend / brother Rob passed, and I had to do his eulogy, and I was good all the way up until everything. Till my daughter was there, and I seen my daughter, and she was crying. She came and hugged me, and my daughter won't even crying for her. She loved her Uncle Rob, but she was crying because her daddy was hurt. My daughter came to me at that church, nigga, I was done. That was it. That was the wrap up. Like I had handled all of it up until my daughter coming and being like, bring it in. Come here. I don't know what it is. That ladies, y'all don't, I'm telling y'all now, daughters, this Christmas, this holiday, whatever, you still got your daddy, go hug your daddy. There is no greater gift. Daughters, I'm telling y'all now, go hug y'all daddies. Y'all hug y'all daddy. He is done. Dunzo. Daughters, go hug your daddies. If you still got your dad, and listen, I'm telling y'all, even if y'all been beefing for 12 million years, if y'all been beefing since y'all was whatever, go hug your daddy. My daughter loves the ground her dad walks on. He does no wrong. His name, her cell phone is the best person in the world. Yeah. Yeah. And mamas, y'all can't get jealous of it. She love y'all. And mamas, y'all get the boys. Y'all end up getting the sons and the mamas. We get it. I can't. My son don't love me like he love his mama. And it's fine. My son don't love me like he love his mama. And I respect that. There's something different about the father-son dynamic. You love your son, but you have to raise him differently. And you have to love him differently. Oftentimes, the dad is tasked, and sons go hug your mamas. Patricia, I'm with it. I'm with that too. Oftentimes, a dad is tasked Oftentimes a dad is tasked with loving a son much harder than he has to love his daughter, because there's a different mandate on what he has to do to survive in this particular world. If everything was even, if all things were even, we love our sons like we love our daughters, but you can't. There's a different mandate. I have to push my son differently, because the reality is, and I say this all the time, I forgot who told me this, you're not raising your child. What you're raising is somebody else's father, somebody else's husband, all of these things, another member of society. You got to raise him to be a man, and there's going to be things in his life that hit him differently. Men are attacked. Men have a different mandate. We're treated differently when we become men, and you have to prepare him for that life. You got to. This is just a reality of life. And so a lot of times you have to love your son differently than you love your daughter. And and a lot of times it's going to seem unfair to the son, and growing up, he may not even respect it or love it until he get older. If you ever see the scene in Fences, that scene in Fences when Denzel Washington talked to his son, the way that he talked to him may be wrong, but I understood the sentiment of it every bit. Go back and watch that scene, Denzel in Fences, when he talking to his son. Oh, you can go watch Fences, James Earl Jones, when he did it. Anybody. That thing every time. When I tell you that thing break you down every time, because I understand it. I get it. It's a different mandate for sons when they got to deal with, when dads got to deal with sons. You got to treat them different. If y'all, hold on, let me see here.
Hell, you got to ask me, Mr. Stewicki, the one you got the questions for.
How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you? What law is there say I got to like you? Want to stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool-ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you. Straighten up, goddammit. I asked you a question. What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right, then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
Nigga, as long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you?
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
Like you. I go out of here every morning. I bust my butt putting up with them crackers every day because I like you. You're about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put your behind on my bed because you're my son. Because I like you, because it's my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. Now, let's get this straight right here and now before I go along any further. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand don't give me my money come payday because he like me. He give it to me because he owe me. Now, I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life. Me and your mama worked that out between us, and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Now, don't you go through life worrying about whether somebody like you or not. You best be making sure they're doing right by you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Then get the hell out of my face and get on down to that A&P.
He had to go work a shift after that. That boy had to go work a shift at the A&P after that speech. That's how you got. There's no way. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There's no way I could ever talk to my daughter like that. I would be crying before I would talk to my daughter like that. My son did it. Matter of fact, I might give him that speech tonight, just because. I would never in a million years. And every daddy in here knows. Every daddy in here knows I am talking the truth. There's absolutely no way I would talk to my daughter like that. I would never. I would never. My son, though, gotta get it. He gotta get it. I got good. And he went down to that A&P and he had to think of, he was bagging groceries with that on his mind the whole shift. The whole shift at that A&P. He had the A&P bagging groceries. It ain't no way. Twan, Snoop. Is no way I could say that to my daughter, though. My daughter can never get that. Never. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right, y'all, I ended up with, and I know I got places to be this morning. I gave y'all a full hour. I apologize. Let me give y'all the word of the day. Let me get out. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I can't. Nala would never. First of all, Nala would never be the same again. That's why my son. But it ain't about the issue. Here's the thing: you'll grow out of those. That's what men feel like with their sons. You'll grow out. My thing is this: if I talk to you like this and you get to live to be as old as I am, I was right. I taught you through it. The whole shift. That was the worst day at A&P ever. The worst day at A&P ever. The word of the day is complacent. First of all, I don't think I've ever spelled this word out. I said it all the time. Complacent. I say it all the time. I don't think I've ever spelled it. Complacent. COMPLAISANT. Complacent. Someone described as complacent is willing or eager to please other people or is easily convinced to do what other people want. Derek was a complacent boy, always happy to oblige whenever his mother or father asked him to run an errand. She was too complacent to say no to her sister's demands. She was too complacent to say no to her sister's demands. Complacent. It's a good word. Complacent. My bad, Snoop. I didn't even mean to do all that. That's my bad. That's on me. God dang it. This show will do it to you though, boy. This is why this is probably the 134 millionth best show on the internet. I'm in the top 99% of shows on the internet. If you ain't watching, you know what? My dad has never had a talk like that with me. Now my twin brothers got it, and then they come to me releasing they feel absolutely. And they feel like a lot of times the son will feel like it's wrong. Why is he talking to me like this? It's a different mandate on me raising you as a boy, raising you into a man than it is with that daughter. It's just different. Lisa, your dad ain't gonna never talk to you like that. Dad ain't gonna never talk to his daughter like that. If my daughter put the house on fire, I'm gonna blame the fire for being hot. Tell you that right now. Daddy's let them doors break them down. It's Monday, man. Another magnificent Monday, man. We know what we do on Mondays, man. We let Monday show us that the rest of the week who's boss. We let Monday know, dog, I run this. It's on me. I'm killing this game, man. So Tuesday sees Monday, and they be like, oh no, look how they mastered Monday. So we're gonna let this Monday be another magnificent Monday, man. If anybody got issues with you or the problems with you, tell them, put them in a box. Come pick them up. You got 4 minutes. I'm not dealing with your problems today. Box, boom. Put them problems in the box. Whatever Monday may present to you, put it in the box, put it outside, and tell them problems. Come get your ish. We're not dealing with that. You got 4 minutes to come pick it up. Don't accept it today, man. We on another level. It's December's a whole nother month for us to get it right, and I'm sure we're gonna do it. I know you got it in you. That greatness is just calling. That greatness is calling. Let's do it. Let's get it done. I'm with y'all. If y'all with me, and that means we together. We got it. Oh, man. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. We out. I'm out. No, Dion. How am I coming to a game? You know what? I'll be there in spirit. Spiritually in the game. I'll spiritually be at the game tomorrow. Spiritually, Dion. spiritually. Y'all have a fantastic day, man. Y'all make sure y'all share the show. Tell somebody else to watch it, man. We're going to see you. We got to do this. Save the date. I got to save the date for y'all. Save the date, June 15th. I know it's Father's Day. Save that date, though. Save June 15th. We finna make Father's Day special this year. Save the date, though. We got you. All right? I'm out of here, man. Until next time, man. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, God willing, the creek don't rise. Trying to be a little bit better than I was today. Got y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all. Make somebody feel good today, even if that's somebody's you.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started